But the time you decide that I am going to take the responsibility of my life, that person will not try to be a nice person. A lot of people will get hurt when you become the real person who you are. It takes a lot of work. It's not easy as by. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I don't know why did I just open the camera and started, shooting the video. This video is all about being authenticity. See, I'm not going to teach you how you should look, what your authenticity is. But all I'm saying is, it takes a lot to be authentic. It takes a lot of efforts to be the real person who you are really. Because the layers which people have put on you, it takes very, uh, I would say, it takes nothing to be that person. It takes nothing to be unreal, because whatever you see, whatever you look at, you can make up yourself that way. But it takes a lot to peel those layers off and to be authentic, to be the real person who you are really. And it takes a lot of courage to be that person, because it is going to hurt a lot of people. Maybe your family, your friends, a lot of people will get hurt when you become the real person who you are. Because when the person becomes the real human being, that person will have no attachment with anyone. That person will choose to do what has to be done, not what other people think that person should do. And the person will not be in the category of a nice person. That person will not try to be a nice person. That person will be a kind and compassionate towards what is the right thing and what has to be done. And that takes a lot of courage. It's not like it's not easy as by. The way I am saying here, you will be thinking it's not a tough job to be authentic person. I'm saying it takes a lot of efforts, it takes a lot of work to be an authentic person. It takes a lot of work, and it takes nothing to be unreal. Really, I have been that unreal person for 17 to 18 years, and I'm telling you, it takes nothing. It takes only your fake emotions, your trapped patterns which you have gathered from your childhood, maybe any trauma, any other things that may have happened in your past. I'm saying it's very easy to fall fall in those traps, fall in those trapped emotions, those thoughts. It takes nothing. Literally, it is just a waste of your energy, your time, your lifetime, and it takes nothing to be that person. But the time you decide that I'm going to take the responsibility of my life, and now I'm going to rewrite my destiny. You means you are going to erase the entire whatever you have gathered. You are going to erase every single damn thing, and you are going to throw all the shit out of your life, and then you want to try the new life and the new and the right accurate path in your life. That takes a lot. First thing, that takes a lot to be on the path itself, and then it takes a lot to work on that path, because it's not common to be taking a single path in your life and you are just going towards that. It takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of work to keep your mind, to keep your eyes, all your senses on a single thing. It takes a lot. It's damn hard. I would not say, I don't see things as hard or easy, but it takes a lot of focus. It takes a work. See, if you want to build a house, you want to put brick by brick. Okay, you cannot just take up a house and put it somewhere. You need to create it, right? And that takes work. If you're skillful, it will happen, with joyfulness, blissfulness, right? But if you're not skilled at this, it will take a lot. So that's the whole point. Okay. Eh, let's say you want to create a house, it will take a lot of work, but it's not hard in all cases. If you're taking it as a huge responsibility on yourself and you think that you are going to create the best who no one have ever done this, then I'm saying it will be literally hard, and it will be damn hard that you will not be able to finish it. But the time you think that okay, this brick, let's say, this is something I created with my less capacity or skill, now this time I'm going to do a little better. When you just do, I will not say the competition, but when you just focus on yourself and you keep building up yourself up, and you just try to enhance yourself only, you are not comparing yourself with somebody else's house. You are not trying to compare yourself where you are. You're just building yourself up. You're just putting efforts into yourself to make yourself a better human, right? Then I will say there will be no hardship. There will only be the growth, lessons, and mistakes that you will do. I would say do the all damn mistakes which you can, because the mistakes are the only thing that can teach you which one is the right way to go in your life. I say erase all the data that you have gathered through your lifetime and start a new path, because only then you can see what is the truth. When you are just believing what you have listened, what you have gathered from your family, let's say your friends, your teachers, everyone, you will be the most dumb person. You will know, you will never know what life is about. I'm saying if you want to live the life, you have to erase the old data. Then only you can live a better life. Now, second thing is, um, when you are on the right path, when you are being authentic, you are not trying to be a nice person, you are not trying to be better for someone or someone else, means you will erase that next distance is who is yours and who is not yours. When you have that feeling of being nice with someone, mostly you will be nice with your family or maybe your friends, okay, because when those are the people who are really close to us, so we will only try to be nice to with those people. But the time you take the right path, you will be a kind and compassionate person with everyone. You will see everything as one. You will not see any gender. There will be no discrimination between gender, any relationship, any other person who is going through going on a street or living with you. There will be no difference for you, because you are on a single path. You are just focusing on a single thing. For you, everything is one now. And the time this unity comes, I will say you are becoming a human being who have all the senses on, who is not behaving with people because certain patterns have set by our society, maybe any other thing. But you are just looking at life. You are looking at people, how the other person should be treated, how you should behave with the other person. The person himself or herself is telling you how they want to be treated. You don't even need to identify how I want to treat. The other person will tell you, okay, this is the way how I want to be treated. If the person is showing okay, I am miserable and my life is so damn bad, all the time the person is crying, that person will show you okay, I want to be miserable. I am looking at myself as a weak person who needs somebody's help to get out of this hell. Then I'm seeing the person want extra attention from you. Okay, that will be energy sucking. In reality, that's the right thing. That's the right word. That person will need extra attention from you because they want to show you that they are miserable, and now you need to take the responsibility for them of their life and to take them up and to get release them, which I'm saying you cannot do until the person himself or herself is trying to get out of that hell. You cannot take the responsibility for their life. Now this is was the biggest mistake I have made lot of times in my life, where I took the responsibility of other person life, which was the biggest mistake. Anyone should never go do this in their life. See, if the other person is not trying to get out of something, you cannot do that for them. You can support them if they are trying, you can help them, you can guide them, but you cannot pull them from their own life and put somewhere else. That will be not good for that person, also for not for you, and not for that entire existence. So this is the authenticity. You are being simple and true. When you are simple and true on the right path, you will have no fear. I'm telling you, the mind is confused and fearful only when you are confusing it. Else, it's the most beautiful, or I would say the biggest miracle in the existence. If you can only have the sense, have the intelligence to use your mind in the right way, on the right path, it's the biggest miracle. It has the feeling of fear only because it is based in, let's say, identity. When you erase the old data, you will lose the identity. The time you lose the identity, the fears will go away, because fear itself is the identity. Let's say I'm fearful because my parents will kill me if I do something, then there is a fear. But if I erase that someone is my parent or someone who can control my actions, if I erase the data of that, means I will have the memory, but I will erase the identifications with that thing, then I will say fear is finished. The point you erase the identity with something, your fear is finished, because the fear itself is an identity. And I'm telling you, if you just control this one single damn thing, if you can erase the identity from things, from people, relationships, your fear, your insecurities, your old patterns, your thought process, if you can disidentify with yourself, then you will start working with the existence. The entire existence will work for you. In other words, you will be at another frequency, you will be living in another dimension altogether. And it's not only yogic, okay? Now modern science itself is telling you the entire existence will work for you if you disidentify yourself with the things. It's not practicing detachment, I'm telling you. Detachment is a very different thing. It's a philosophical thing, but we are not talking here about philosophy. It's a pure science. Yoga is itself a science, and now modern physics, let's say quantum physics, has now explored the entire existence doesn't exist. Or in other words, you exist everywhere. Your body is constantly in contact with the entire universe. If you cannot experience it, then it's your, let's say, I will not say misfortune, it's the lack of your attention, lack of your work, that you haven't worked in this area properly. If you could work in this area, you will be playing with the existence. And I'm telling you it again, it's not you know it's not a fantasy, it's the truth. Now modern physics have told this. You may not believe on yogic sciences or any other thing, or maybe let's say mantra, but right now modern physics have discovered this truth. You can read any article out there, there will be a lot of information about it. Okay, so we started with the authenticity and we have come to this point. Because why did I come to this point is because right now we are very logical. We do not believe the things which someone is telling us who is experiencing that truth, because we want to see and look through our eyes. But I'm telling you, you cannot see the existence because it is nothing. It's Shiva. Shiva means that which is not. You cannot see it, you cannot sense it, you can only experience it if you work towards that, right? So why did I come to this point of physics, and modern physics is discovering all these things? Because we are very logical. Until we get the information into our head, we are not going to believe that thing. So now I'm giving you the proofs. So you go through this way, you take up the right path, you become the authentic person. You don't try to be nice, you just try, you practice being real, authentic, and you are being kind and compassionate with everyone, but you're not trying to being nice. See, a lot of cases I have seen, when you are trying to being nice with someone, you will ruin their life just because you are trying to be nice. Let's say someone, your condition is miserable, you cannot stand for yourself, and the other person is crying, and you are trying to take stand for them. Your condition is miserable, but you are trying to take stand for them. In this situation, you are telling that person that you are not capable to take stand for yourself. In this situation, you are being nice, right? You are being so nice. But in this situation, the other person will ruin their life because they will have a new belief in their system that someone, all the time, somebody will come and save them. This will be the biggest crime you can do for a person, that you are taking stand for them. And it's very important. And what is compassion and kindness is that you show that person's space, place to that person. You show that person that this is something you are capable of. Know your value. That is compassion and kindness. That person may be, bitching you for that you are not taking stand for them. But in other words, you are doing the right thing for that person. You are telling that person, know your value. You are important for your life. Take the responsibility of your life, because no one is going to save you when the time comes. Okay? Let's say I die and the person is waiting for me to take stand for their life. I'm saying if you are trying to be nice for someone, you are doing a crime for yourself and for the other person. You must be kind and compassionate with everyone, because that's what we need. Okay, we don't need nice people. Okay, before us a lot nice people have come and gone and nothing changed. Now we need kindness and compassion to show people their own value, to help people. Not we would not say help, but to show their own values and to make them capable of taking their own lives responsibility and to create a better world. See, we don't need lazy people now. We want people who are capable of taking responsibility of their own life and to taking stand of themselves, for themselves and the people around them. They are teaching everyone, you must take the stand for yourself, and only this thing can change the world. A lot of people have come, a lot of people have gone. We have come, we will go, right? That is the truth. You, जब तुम आए थे तुम कुछ नहीं लाए, तुम जाओगे कुछ नहीं जाएगा साथ में. What will go? The experience of life. Okay, so make your life experience so authentic, so blissful, that you are just blossoming every single moment of your life, because the life is of one moment. Okay, you do not know whether you will live or die in the next moment. So what you're waiting for? Live in this moment. Whether you are silent, whether you are smiling, whether you are serious, or whatever your expression is, wherever your body is, wherever your mind is, you just live. Just live your life, because only one moment is deciding what is the experience, what is the level of experience of life you are having. You must respect every single damn moment of your life, because you will not have it again in your life. You must respect every single thing which is around you. Maybe it is hurting you, maybe it is forcing you to do certain things in your life, or to waste your energy into such things which you could use and make something better in your life. That does not matter at all. You must respect every single atom of the existence, because you are just a tiny spark in this universe. सिर्फ एक धूल की तरह हो तुम, ठीक है? It will not take even this much to clean you from the existence. So just let your ego a little down. um, Raise your authentic self, work on that path constantly, and just live life. I would say you will not need to follow any morality in this life. If you just follow the true path, you will always know what has to be done. You will always know what is the consequence of the action that you are doing. So you will always take the right path. You will always do the right things which has to be done. Whether it will hurt you or other people, that is not the case. The case is you are doing the thing which has to be done. I'm just looking at myself. I think that this is the first time where I have showed you my authentic self. I have never seen this side of myself be authentic, and I'm feeling really very energetic this time, because somewhere I am getting that feeling that I am raising my authentic self. So I wish to every one of you that you work towards that path. You enhance who you are. You try to break all the patterns that you have, that society or people or your family have set for you, and you just try to be a human being, not a machine, not someone's daughter, sister, lover, let's say, girlfriend, boyfriend, or whoever. You are not trying to be a one person, you are just trying to be a human being, so you can fit for everyone. See, if you are training yourself to be a daughter, you will only be a good daughter. But if you try to, not try to, if you work towards becoming a better human being, then you can fit in any role. You can fit in any damn role and you can thrive in every situation. That's all I'm saying. To be authentic means to becoming a better human being, to enhancing yourself, to breaking your patterns, and to not settling for a single role. Because if you become a human being, you have an unlimited roles you can play. But when you are training yourself to be a good, like let's say, professional, a daughter, a mother, you will only have limited roles, which will not be a better play. They will be not so fun, right? But when you try to become a better human being, you will have unlimited roles, you will have unlimited personalities. You can switch one to one to anything and anyone whenever you need it. And you can play like a real gamer. You will know all the rules of your game. So you will definitely thrive. Okay, so this was the video. I hope you guys will love the video. Um, this video will give you a better understanding of what a authentic self is, And if you find it this video really interesting, or maybe you want to know a little bit more about it, let's say I have give you some of the words like quantum physics. I have told you something about that. Authentic self, the true path, becoming a human being, some of the points you can take out, and you can comment me, okay, this is something we want more explanation on. So I will try to make you understand those things really really deeply, which I have experienced and I experience in my day-to-day life. So this was the video. I'm feeling so happy this time because somewhere I have touched my authentic self through this video. So thank you so much for watching this video. I will catch you soon with a new amazing healthy topic to make your path straight and aligned. So, okay. Namaskaram. Bye bye.